Hello everyone, welcome to another week in our 4th grade class. Hello, welcome. If you're new to my channel, my name is Marily Sanchez and I'm a 4th grade teacher in South Florida, and we are now on week 18 of this 2023-2024 school year. It is also the week before winter break. Now, I am coming to you on Tuesday, December 19th, 2023. Yesterday, there was school. I came to school. I was not feeling well at all, thinking that I could manage to get to school and maybe feel better, but that wasn't the case. I made it straight to the office and I told the attendance or the payroll person that I wasn't feeling well. So she said, I have a sub I can put in your room. Don't worry, rest up. When you feel better that you can drive, go home. And that's exactly what I did. And I rested for the entire day. Today I feel better and I'm just trying to get through the day and get through the week. I have 2 more days with the students after today, since Friday is a teacher planning day, and I am taking it as an optional day since I came in 2 days before the school year started to work in my classroom. Without pay, I can use an optional planning day to take up as a day to make up for that day that I came in and didn't get paid. So that's what I'm going to be doing on Friday. So in reality, I have 2 more days with the students after today, and then I can enjoy my 2 weeks of winter break. So today, Tuesday, I started with my ELL group, my block 2, and we were going over the homework that I was going to give them, but I decided this week I wasn't going to send it home. I was just going to have them work on it in the classroom every day. So we were reading about Cesar Chavez, since of course we're working with Wonders Unit 3, weeks 3 and 4, the essential question being, how can one person make a difference? And we're looking at biographies. So we read this short biography on Cesar Chavez, talked about how he made a difference, and answer some questions. Well, tomorrow we're going to finish answering those questions. I showed them a video in vocabulary that talked about him as well. And then we did a rereading of Judy's Appalachia and started, well, we actually finished answering the fine text evidence questions. Then we went into reading the anchor text, delivering justice, and I started to read the room and noticed the kids needed a break. So I ended up doing a guided drawing, and this is what I came up with. So here's the little guided drawing. I started by having them draw this curved shape, and then this, and then the little hat, and then the oval face. And then as we were adding more, they kind of figured it out. And once we finished drawing it, actually, I should say, we were coloring it. So this is how mine came out. Super cute. Similar to one that I did last year with my students. And just to show you the passage that we were working with for Cesar Chavez, here is how it looks like. This comes from our Wonders reading series. So this is one of those differentiated passages, the circle meaning beginning ELL. And I like that they have this big timeline here, since that is the text feature we're currently working with. So we read about Cesar Chavez, and these are the questions that we're going to continue answering tomorrow. So that's basically what we did in my block 2. My block 1 this afternoon, they did the same thing, except their passage was scaffolded a little bit different than my ELL group. This is their advanced passage shown by the little diamond. So as you can see, it looks a little bit different. They have all the text here, and then they have the questions on the back. So they worked on that, and then they made sure they finished their fine text evidence questions for Judy's Appalachia, as well as the author's perspective graphic organizer and the response reading question. They haven't finished all of that, but tomorrow is another day, so we'll continue with that. And then I had my Minecraft club after school, and we had great snacks, and I'm very grateful to the parents that donated the snacks for this week so I didn't have to buy them. We had tons of Kool-Aid. We had a box of Pirate's Booty that we didn't open because we had chips that we already ate. So this will be for later. And we also had some Welch's fruit snacks and some holiday cookies. So these were one type of holiday cookies that we had, and these were the other kind. So we had a great time in the Minecraft club. We actually ended up going to an ancient city, and the kids summoned the warden, so that was fun and a bit chaotic towards the end, but we had a good time. So I'm gonna go Stop by Target because tomorrow is Ugly Christmas Sweater Day, and I don't have an ugly Christmas sweater, and I don't have a Christmas sweater, period. So I ordered some on Target through the app, and they're ready for me to pick up through drive-up pickup, so I just have to park, and they'll bring it to the car. So that's very convenient. Today was wear red like Rudolph's nose or green like the Grinch, and this is the shirt I decided to wear today. So here's the shirt, Don't Stop Believing, and I'm just wearing it with some black pants and my pointed ballet slippers that I got from Target. Happy holidays. So that is all I have to share for today, Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow for Wednesday. Welcome to the end of the day, Wednesday. Today was a different kind of day, and I almost have like deja vu because this time last year, we didn't have internet, and as it turns out, today we also didn't have internet for a better part of the day, which I was like, this happened last year, except last year, we didn't have internet for like 3.5 days. Today, at least, we got internet back around 12 o'clock, 12:30. No, around 12 o'clock. And I was able to help my co-teacher out because she was supposed to give her math test today. Since tomorrow we have some activities planned with the students, since it's the day before we go on a 2-week break. So she asked if I wouldn't mind giving the math test for my homeroom. So we ended up not switching today. I stayed with my homeroom the entire day. This morning, what we ended up doing was starting on our activity with our Cesar Chavez passage. So we did a rereading of it, and then I had students complete an author's perspective handout that I created for them. Hence, I didn't need the internet to teach today. I mean, there were some things that we wanted to see on the internet, so I used my iPad and put my iPad under my document camera, connected my iPad to my Bluetooth speakers, and we were able to watch the video on Cesar Chavez again because some of the students weren't here yesterday and some wanted to watch it again. So right now I am looking for the sheet that the kids were working on. Oh, I have one right here. So again, this is our Cesar Chavez passage. So I gave them this author's perspective handout where they needed to find 3 details that let us know how the author thought or what they thought about Cesar Chavez since they were writing the biography about him. So we used text evidence to support that. And we also went over the questions on the back. I didn't write my answer here, but the students did look at a sample answer. So that's what we started with today. After that, we went back into Judy's Appalachia and we did a good reread of it and made sure that we went over the answers to the find text evidence questions. And then after that, my mind is going a little foggy. We might have gone to lunch, and then after lunch, yes, that's what we did. We went to lunch. After lunch, we finished Judy's Appalachia and doing the questions. And then the students got their laptops. And for the rest of the day, being Wednesday, it's early release, students went home at 1:50. They went ahead and completed their math test for topic 7, which was on adding fractions. So that was our topsy-turvy day. And I do want to show you my sweater that I got from Target yesterday, since today is wear a holiday sweater or an ugly Christmas sweater. Honestly, this is not an ugly sweater in my opinion, but it's super cute. And tomorrow it's wearing plaid day. I do have a buffalo plaid. I don't have any other kind of plaid. We'll see what we do, but here's my sweater. Isn't it cute? It's just so adorable. I love the blue and the purple and the white, of course, the snowflakes. It's just super cute. And I wore a purple t-shirt on the bottom in case I got hot, obviously. So it's like a little crop sweater and didn't get hot because my room is freezing. But all in all, it was a really nice day. And again, it was a topsy-turvy day because no internet. But we made it work. So that's the good news about it. And I just finished planning for the week when we come back from winter break because future me is going to thank me for it. So let me show you, well, the plans haven't printed, but let me show you an activity that I created and I'm going to have on the students' desk tomorrow when they leave. I'll get the room ready, I'll change the calendar, and I'll put that on the students' desk so that when they come in Monday morning, January 8th, they'll have an activity to work on as soon as they start their day. So this is what I put together, snapshots from winter break. and they'll draw a picture of two things that happened during their winter break and write a little bit about that. So I thought this would be a nice little activity for them to work on when they return. So that's a little bit of exclusive previews, and I hear my printer, it's finally turning on to print my lesson plans for when we come back. So let me also give you a little glance-a-roo at these lesson plans before I get out of here. It's 4 o'clock and I do have a 5 o'clock appointment. So here are my lesson plans. We're going to be working with the last week in Unit 3, and we're working with author's claim and looking at text features. We're looking, basically it's almost like a debate kind of unit. So here's our vocabulary and their homework for when we return. So I'm going to just put these by my desk so that I put them where I have my lesson plans all ready to go, because I do want to leave my room good to go. I'm not coming in on Friday, which is a teacher planning day, because it's my first op day, and that way I get to start my winter break a little earlier. But that's all for today. I'm going to let you know how it all goes tomorrow, the last day before winter break. See you in a few short seconds. We have made it to the end of the day, Thursday, and that means the end of this week 18 of the school year, right before winter break. And let me tell you, today was an amazing day. It started by the students showering us with so many gifts, and they're so cute, and it's just the thought that counts. Miss Gonzalez's, my co-teacher's homeroom, planned this cute little surprise that they have been working on for a few days, and they had us wait in the in-between where our bathrooms are so that they will set up something, and then when they were ready, they had us come in with our eyes closed, and it was a nice little poster that says, "We love Miss Sanchez and Miss Gonzalez," and a whole bunch of little gifts that they had put by the floor underneath the board, and they gave it to us and they asked us to open it. So we spent the beginning of the day doing that, and that was so adorable. I mean, check out all these gifts. Wow, so many bags of gifts. It's like, oh my gosh, amazing. I even want to show you this one right here. I just put it to the side. It's a Minecraft calendar for 2024, and the images are so cool. My co-teacher got a Snoopy calendar because she absolutely loves Snoopy, and then another parent came at the end of the day and got us this crate, with our names, and she said it was a crate of Cozy, a gift of Cozy. So cute. So there's tea, there's a blanket, there's a journal, there's pens that are fiction pens, some bath bombs, and of course a bottle of vino. So I'm very, very grateful. I mean, I feel the love. It's like so amazing. So right now I'm just wrapping up, getting everything set for when we come back in 2 weeks. I went ahead and did another arrangement in my room, going back to pretty much how I started the year, because we got a new student today and a new desk added. So now there's 27 desks in here. And I feel that this is like the best setup so that the students have a good view to the front of the classroom. And I did already put the assignment that they'll have when we come back on January 8th. I also changed the date here, as well as the whole pocket calendar. It's all ready to go for the day we come back. And like I mentioned yesterday, my lesson plans are also done. So right now I'm just wrapping up, cleaning up my desk, so at least I come back to an organized, clean desk. So I want to do that and then grab my things and go, because I'm getting ready to start my winter break, much needed rest and break. The kids, like I said, had an amazing day. They finished the day outside in recess. So what did we do today? We didn't change. I kept my homeroom this morning. They started by making sure they finished their iReady minutes for reading and math. They did some fracks, they did some reflex math, and then we went ahead and passed out some snacks that some of the students brought. One student brought chips and juice pouches. Another student brought donuts from Krispy Kreme, so we passed those out before lunch. They went to lunch. When we came back from lunch, I read them this book. It's called The Wish Tree, and it was so beautiful. They have it on Novel Effects, so I was able to do the soundscape while I was reading it, and then I had the students write a wish that they would like to have on a white sheet of paper, ball it up, and we had a snowball fight. We threw the balled up pieces of paper all around the room. Then I had them pick one up, and then we went around sharing the wishes that were on there. I told them they didn't have to write their names or say it was them, but it was a nice moment to have. And then we went over to my co-teacher's room, and everybody got a little gift that was already wrapped, and we were in a circle and we did the left right game, where you read a story that has a lot of left and right words in it. Every time you say left, they all have to move their gift to the left. Every time I say, I was reading the story, the word right, they would move their gifts to the right. And then when the story finishes, they open up their gift and they were able to see what they got. And then we went back to our rooms because they were so cute. We ended up ordering pizza for them. So everybody got a slice of cheese pizza while watching an episode, a holiday episode of Phineas and Ferb. And then we went to music. After music, they had their last hour outside playing recess. And that's the kind of day that we had today. And it was a beautiful day. The weather outside is amazing. Today was Wear Plaid Day, so that's why I'm wearing my plaid blouse. But beautiful day, beautiful week. Love, love, love my students as always. So that is all that I have to share for this week. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought or any questions you may have. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos. I hope you have a beautiful, magical day, and don't forget to smile. Happy holidays.
Hello dreamers, wishers, and magical thinkers. Thank you so much for making it to the very end of this video and for showing your support. If you'd like to subscribe, you can do so by clicking on my picture down here. You can also check out my latest videos here and here. Don't forget to believe in the magic that's inside you because you are capable of great things. See you next time.